Hey guys, AK-47 Master here, back on Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and in spirit of going back to areas that we've already passed through in the beginning of the Let's Play, we are back here at Route 34, I believe. I'll check it later. I think we're Route 34. We probably are. So there is something that a couple of things actually I want to get. Now if you go down here, you will find a trio of sisters. Now you're going to want to do this. So you're going to go down here. You'll find these three sisters. Now the first two will battle you in the double battle, but they'll say their third sister, which I have not battled yet, is stronger than both of them. I battled two of them off screen to raise up my Jinx and Skarmory, but the third one I wanted to save for a specific reason. She has an item that you're going to want to have if you're using a Meganium. Not to mention that they all use water-type Pokemon, but that's besides the point. If you have a Meganium like I do, you're going to want to pick up the TM22 Solar Beam from the Goldenrod City Department Store, which isn't really, it isn't even that far away from here. It's just, you know, a couple of steps away, about probably 50 Pokemon in-game steps, which isn't that much. And then you're going to want to head over down here. Again, you could do this once you get Surf. It just, you know, silly me wanted to save it till the end. And I know in the previous episode I said, you know, as far as Lapras, I'll probably do an extra segment. But essentially, this pretty much is the extra segment for this Let's Play. Although, you know, there is quite a bit left of this Let's Play. Because for any of you guys who play this game, once you beat the Elite Four once, you could beat it a second time. And after you beat it once, you can collect the 8 badges of another region, which I'll keep anonymous until we get there. Yes, there is a second region in this game. So once you beat her, she'll be like, "No, you defeated me. You're so strong. We lost for no excuses. Here, take this." She will give you the Power Herb. This is an important item for those of you who like using moves that have to charge up the first turn and attack the next. This cancels out that feature. Look, read it. A single-use item to be held by a Pokemon. It allows the immediate use of a move that charges on the first turn. Which, this is where it comes into play with Meganium. Meganium has been holding the Miracle Seed throughout the whole Let's Play pretty much, since we beat Faulkner. So we're finally going to give it that item, and we're going to teach it Solar Beam. Solar Beam, one of the most powerful Grass-type moves in the game, only beaten by Frenzy Plant, which, wait a minute, Meganium knows that move as well. So pretty much this Meganium is going to be very, very offensive. So we're definitely going to want to erase Petal Dance for Solar Beam. Okay, awesome. So that's one of the things I wanted to do. Now the next thing, we're going to have to head over to Olivine City to do. So we're going to get on our Skarmory, fly over to Olivine City. Alright, so once you get to Olivine City, you want to hit the ground running. Head towards the Arbor. Now you're going to see some water here. You could actually surf on this water. Of course. Alright, there you go. You don't want to go in here. I'm going to make sure I have a Max Repel or Super Repel, whatever. You know. And Super Repel. Alright, still lingering. Alright, good. So we're good. Now, if you go back here behind Olivine, the Olivine Lighthouse, you could find a TM that I want to pick up. And this TM is Charge Beam. This is a decent electric type move. It does 70 special damage. Obviously, going to want to teach this to Lantern, so now they could finally have a, you know, an electric type move. Oh, it does 50 damage? 50 special damage. You know what? That's it. I'm not gonna teach it to this thing. 50 special damage? I thought it did at least 70. So please tell me it did not do 70 in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum? Oh my. I cannot believe I wasted time getting that. But, you know, it is an item nonetheless, so I guess it's not really a waste, so to say. But, you know, I was expecting it to do at least 70 base damage. You know what, just for that, I'll just wait until Lantern learns Discharge, and now we'll fly over to Equitique City. now that we've done all that, it is time to continue on with the main storyline. Now that I've got all that side stuff out of the way, we can, one, get this, get Jinx back into our party and get this Bellsprout out of here. And two, we can head to the Ecruteak Dance Theater, because if you remember, earlier Professor Elm told us that we're going to want to go there to meet up with the Kimono girls, because they might know something about something we might know about. Is this leading you guys to anywhere? If it isn't, then I'm not surprised, because it's not leading me anywhere either. Alright. How did this happen? How is this possible? How can I lose to more Kimono girls? You were watching the AKM-47. Yeah, that's right. I never thought defeating 5 Kimono girls would be so hard. I got beaten to a pulp. ... You must have come here for the same reason, right? Don't get cocky just because you defeated Team Rocket. These Kimono girls are insanely strong. Go ahead, see if you can defeat them. But I'm not going to back. I don't want to see you win. So much for being the strongest Pokemon trainer in the world, because he got defeated by a bunch of girls. That's right. Big tough Silver went to a dance theater and got beaten by a bunch of girls. Alright. So, hopefully, we'll actually defeat them. Unlike his, unfortunate triumph. So here they are, the 5 Kimono girls. You're gonna have to fight these 5 Kimono girls in order. And I will attempt to do that. Alright. So we're going to talk about all the events that we've helped them with, as far as the Pokemon Egg, Team Rocket, Mr. Pokemon, and Mr. Elm. They're the ones who actually sent for us to go to Mr. Pokemon to find the egg. They're the ones who basically sent us on our destiny throughout all of the Johto region. And you know what? I think we should save the Kimono girls for the next... I'm just playing with you guys. Alright, yes, I am ready. I will test how close you've bonded with your Pokemon. Okay. So, we're gonna have to fight 5 Kimono girls in order. Make sure you bring some items, because these Kimono girls, as you can see from Silver, they're not a joke. You're really gonna want to watch out for these girls. I'm gonna send out Bertha here. And I will save my my Meganium for later to it's gonna destroy, trust me, it's going to completely destroy these Kimono girls with its one turn solar beam tactic. Alright, first off we're gonna fight Kiki, I believe, and she's gonna start off, or she's gonna have Umbreon, level 38. All their Pokemon are gonna be the evolutions of the Eevee family, and they're going to be at level 38 each. So they're pretty tough. Your Pokemon should roughly be around the levels of these Eevee evolutions, or Eeveelutions. So it shouldn't be a huge deal, but then again, the Eeveelutions are pretty good Pokemon. Just their standards, for the most part, excluding Flareon, are really good. Alright, let's send out Myers here. And I don't know if any of my Pokemon have any like good fighting type moves, so this thing might be a drag. The other one should be pretty simple, to say the least. Okay, hopefully I don't get hurt from confusion, because that would be annoying. Ah, great, I got hurt. And it's using Shadow Ball now. Now, Umbreon's not really the evolution you're going to want to worry about as far as attack. Mainly what its tactic is to annoy you as much as possible and always make sure your Pokemon are confused. And last resort. Wow. That's a dumb move. Especially to use on a Steel-type Pokemon, which has incredibly high defense. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but in a previous episode, Scizor learned Iron Defense. And wow, that is not good. Let me heal my Scizor. Keep in mind, this is going to be like a gauntlet type match. You're gonna fight 5 trainers in a row, so be prepared for it. Okay. This episode may end after fighting like one of them, or if I lose, because I don't think we'll be able to get all 5 of them in one episode. We'll have to do a second episode to do the rest, but hopefully we could at least defeat 2 of them. If we could defeat 2 of them in one episode, I think that would be pretty accomplished. I would consider that episode pretty, pretty 100%. Although, it's not really going to be 100%, it's going to be like 90%, I guess. I don't know, as far as video percent calculations. What am I talking about? Jeez. Talk about loss for words, especially in a commentary. That should never happen. Alright, so that is Zuki. I don't have any Pokemon left. Of course, you only have 1. 9,000. Oh, I should have put an amulet coin on one of my Pokemon. That would have been great. I think I don't have an amulet coin on one of my Pokemon. I may have. I might have. So the next trainer is Naomi, I think. I don't know. We'll find out right now. Nayoko. Oh, wow. That was close enough. Anyways, she's going to send up Espeon. This is my personal favorite of the evolutions, including the ones introduced in Diamond and Pearl. This thing has really high special attack, and really high speed. And it learns some pretty awesome moves like Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Confuse Ray, and things like that. And it's overall a really good Pokemon. I don't know why it's using Psychic on a Psychic type Pokemon. I don't know why there's a Psychic move called Psychic. I never got that. Why can't it be like Psychic Beam or something? Just why does it have to be plain old Psychic? Unfortunately, you really didn't get to see much of what Espeon could really do because Jinx just completely, not really tanked it, but it defeated it pretty quickly. Now, you might actually get more than 2 trainers in this battle, 2 Kimono girls. Maybe you might get all of them. Who knows? That totally didn't sound sexual. Alright. Next up is Miki. Now we're going to get into the Kanto region evolutions, which are the original 3. Flareon, Umbreon, and Jolteon. Flareon, in my opinion, is the worst evolution you could possibly get out of the bunch. So, let's switch over to Chonchi. All it really has is high physical attack, which, I mean, what fire type it benefits from having high physical attack? That's like how Ninetales was a great fire type Pokemon in the first games, but after Gold and Silver and on, it just got terribly nerfed with the difference between special defense and special attack. Because for some reason that thing's special attack is super high, but its special defense is super high. I mixed that up. Its special attack is low, but its special defense is high. It's really weird and confusing, as you could obviously see. Alright, that's it for Flareon. Unfortunately, it burned my Chonchi, which is always annoying. Well, not as annoying as poison, but, it's still pretty annoying. Also, whenever your Pokemon get burned, it does half the amount of physical damage. But if you're a special type user like me, that shouldn't be a big problem. Next up is Sayo, or whatever that's supposed to sound like. Not to be stereotypical there. So the 4th one, I believe she has a Jolteon. Yay, I'm correct. Okay, I do not expect Jinx to do much, and of course it doesn't do much at all. Wasn't expecting it to. Alright, let's send out... Jeez, I want to try to save my, sorry about that. I don't run out of air there. I want to save Chi-Chi till the very end when we battle the final Kimono girl, just to destroy it with Solar Beam. So that would be pretty awesome. Even though Frenzy Plant is a better move and we've had that longer, I just want to show off Solar Beam at the right time. And this thing's going to start using Double Team. Now, Jolteon, in my opinion, is the 2nd best evolution. Very fast, very high special attack, overall a great Pokemon. And back in 1st gen, usually whenever I needed an electric type, I either used Pikachu or Jolteon. Now, if you can recall from my or Leaf Green and Fire Red Let's Play, I actually used the Jolteon on my team, and it was a really powerful member of my team in that Let's Play. And now I'm burping, I'm coughing, clearing my throat. This is terrible. Gosh. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I feel terrible now. And, wow, Myers didn't get a single hit on this thing. You know what? I'm going to use a full restore. Of course, I say that like a dummy, and I don't even have a full restore, so I guess I'm going to use a Hyper Potion. Alright. See what we can do here. Even though we didn't do anything at all yet. Sorry about the guys, I'm just dying in the background here while the battle's rolling on. So yeah, this thing, being one of the most powerful evolutions, is of course the most annoying of the bunch. And, alright. That's it. Time to bring out the big guns. I'm done playing around here. Bring out Chi-Chi. And as a matter of fact, let's try using Frenzy Plant. Because I still want to save Solar Beam. Why is this thing using Double Team so much? Gosh. I feel like I should be using like a bunch of X attacks or accuracies. But thankfully I don't have to. Okay, sweet. Ah, man, it didn't kill it. I was hoping it would do that. Or it didn't make it faint. Okay. Hopefully we can use another get another Frenzy Plant out there. Yay, didn't miss. I guess it's my lucky day, kind of, sort of, not really. And that's it for Jolteon. Now the last Pokemon, and this episode's gotten up to 17 minutes already. Gosh. And as you can see, this is the last one. This is one we saw at Goldenrod Tunnel. Kuni, she helped us with the Team Rocket mission, or she sought us as we defeated Team Rocket in their mission to take over the world. And she has a Vaporeon, probably the third best of the bunch, not including the whatchamacallit, the Diamond and Pearl Pokemon, Glaceon and Leafeon. So I think Leafeon will probably be the third best, but Vaporeon comes at a close fourth. It's a great special attacker. Its speed is pretty decent, and overall, like, I definitely recommend it a lot more than, you know, the other one, Flareon. Couldn't remember its name for a moment. All right, now time to end this episode off on a great note, and use an awesome move that actually doesn't need to charge up for once, without having to use Sunny Beam, or Sunny Day. Yep, use the Power Herb, and we use Solar Beam. Yay! It has an awesome lighting effect. And it didn't take it out. Wow. Wow, that sucks. It's kind of disappointing, actually. I was hoping it would take it out in one hit. This is obviously a reference to Chucky Conroy's Emerald Let's Play, where, what? It only happens once? Wow, that sucks. And wow, that's just like a kick in the balls. I thought it was unlimited. That would have been awesome. But unfortunately, it is only a one-time use item, which sucks. No, I don't want to run. Alright, let's just use Spark and end this off. Gosh, 19 minutes. I don't think I've ever recorded an episode that long. Sorry guys, just choking here. Gotta end this commentary and like get some cran grapes juice. Oh god. If you watched it up to this point, I commend you, sir. Because I am just doing a terrible job commentating this. Oh, you are wonderful. Oh, I'm not even gonna try to talk. I'm just at a bad point right now. Alright. We were not wrong about you. You are indeed worthy of this. Please take it. We get the title bell. And we hear rumble from Big Sisters. I just saw the big shadow of a Pokemon in the World Island's water. It could be... Dun dun dun! AK-47 will be at the Water Island. See you there. Okay. So now it's time for the last area we have not explored yet. The Royal Islands. We will go there on the next episode. Find out about this big shadow, this big Pokemon that headed over there. See you guys then.